Hi everyone, how's it going out there? This is Cowboy69, welcome to the channel. Today I'm really pleased to be reviewing with you guys a full, complete collection of the Score 2018. What I've got here is full 110 complete rookies in a binder, and I've also got the complete 330 base set. I've got all the hits to review with you from the blasters and the 3 hobby boxes that I bought, and I have loads and loads of inserts, the subsets to go through with you guys. So let's not waste any time. Let's have a look at the complete set for 330 base cards of all the players. I've done a cut up of the boxes and I've put them inside the binder. If you're wondering what these binders are, these are soccer binders from my soccer collection. I do a lot of that, and a lot of them come with binders, and I've got loads of extra ones that I use for my NFL ones. So let's have a look. Of course, you start with the Arizona Cardinals. I've put them single pouch, not double, because you can put in doubles in the back of each card, but I decided to do singles because I like to read the information on each player in the back. The Falcons, Baltimore, Buffalo Bills, Panthers, Bears with Trubisky. A lot of them good players now. They're second year sophomores in the NFL. The Browns, them Cowboys, the Broncos, Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers, Houston Texans, who's going to have Deshaun Watson back. He's going to be an asset. The Colts, the Jags are going to be strong again, I reckon. The Chiefs, always solid. The Rams, of course, I think they're going to grow. Their defense now is very, very strong, with Peters and Ndamukong Suh joining them. The Dolphins, the Vikings, of course, with Kirk Cousins joining them. They're going to be very, very strong again. The Patriots, of course, always solid. New Orleans Saints, I enjoy watching them. Good team. Is the G-Men. The Jets. And of course, you carry on the Raiders, Super Bowl champions, Eagles. Then we come to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and then I've added a few pages from the Platinum pages to finish off. Steelers, 49ers, Seahawks, Tampa Bay, and now we're going to come to some paralleled and numbered cards. Tennessee Titans are the last ones. Washington Redskins, of course, are the last ones as well. They're the last team. Alphabetical order, of course. Here's some numbered cards, guys. As you can see, red and blue. Artist proof. Red zone. Some more blue. And some gold. And numbered ones. They're all here. So, I've put those for now. So, this is the complete 330 of all base cards. And then here we've got all the rookies, and the rookies all fit nicely into a small binder. As you can see, 4-pocket binder with all the rookies. You'll spot your favorite one. You can pause it and read about them. You know, 3 hobby boxes, a few blaster boxes and hanger pack. You guys have watched the videos. I've noticed that you've enjoyed it. I like doing the score. I like to complete the set because it's the first one of the season. The first release official after the draft, of course. A lot of them players, of course, are signing their rookie contracts We'll see how many of them are going to succeed, how many of them are going to struggle. That's normal in every year in the draft. There are players that are struggling, and then the ones that are going to shine and become future Hall of Famers. And that's your last two. So I had 2 spare pockets for the rookies. So we just looked at the full rookies as well. Now I've got a nice box here with loads of inserts and some parallels. Here's a dark Colour Rush parallel. Here I've got another set of full rookies that I've got in the box. These are complete, of course. I'm not going to go through them again, but I've managed to fill it up, and now we're going to have a look at some of the rookie scorecards. They're all nicely sleeved up. Here's a red one, 1 of 20, Scott, Washington. Here's a blue one, St. Brown /35, purple, another purple, and those the golds that you get in the blaster boxes. Nothing really earth-shattering, but I usually use those ones. They're much thicker and better quality than the 99 cents, 89 cents ones. So that's what I've sleeved them all in. Alright, now we'll have a look at the inserts. Not many left. I used the filler cards to write all my needs. Not long to go. Let's start having a look at the scorecards of the veterans. I think there's about 29 or 30 of them. They are much more spread out across the products, the scorecards. I think there's more available this season than previous years. So yeah, 29 scorecards. Let's have a look at our subsets, and we're gonna start with the, let's see, signal callers. Then we'll have a look at the, put these like that. Alright, we'll have a look at the parallels after. So these are the signal callers. Again, don't have a lot left. I think I have about 48 to 49 cards left to go to finish a complete set of all the inserts. Here's all the signal callers. Next, we're going to have the scoreboard. And this gives us basically a player with a game of the season that sort of grabbed the attention in the game of him being it a close one or an exciting game. And they put a player and the info in the back. For example, here's a Leonard Fournette. Signal callers, a biography, not sort of a biography, but just a bit of information, maybe about one game of the season for Matt Ryan, for example. Next, we're going to have a look at the new, very well thought of and sought after celebrations. I love this one. Of course, Eagles Torrey Smith doing the baseball. There's 10 of them. I think I've got 7. Here is the Duck Duck Goose for the Vikings. That's a funny one. Here's the Travis Kelce. That's a funny one. I like that one too. There you go. You guys just can pause it. And the bench press for the Steelers. Lovely dance celebration for the Lions. And of course the tug. Collins tugging his Baltimore Ravens teammates, and the bowling one for Alshon Jeffrey for the Eagles. That's fantastic. So that's how it looks in the back. Celebrations. Next, we'll have a look at Fantasy Stars. And I do have a couple. Here's Fantasy Stars. Those are the players basically. For example, 40.6 fantasy points in 1 week. Kareem Hunt against the Patriots. And it gives you a bit of info in the back. I like the Fantasy Stars. It's cool. Crabtree, Hill, Rod Smith, Todd Gurley, Lev Bell, Deshaun Watson before he got injured, Melvin Gordon always solid, Adam Thielen had a solid season, D-Hop, Juju, brilliant young player, T.Y. and a Keenan Allen Gold parallel, Antonio Brown, Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram, the two-headed monster for the Saints. Now we'll have a look at the sidelines. Alright. Jimmy G, Wentz, Dak, McCaffrey, Carr, so on and so forth. All the big players. Larry Fitz, the GOAT, A-Rod, JJ. Here's Juju, Thielen, Bossa. Here we go. Next we're going to have a look at captains. I've got loads of captains. Alright, so leaders. Those are the leaders on the team. For example, the ones that all the youngsters, the rookies listen to. Cam, Julius Peppers, Witten, Von Miller, Talib, Eric Berry, Tyreek Hill. As you can see, lads. Here we go. For these ones, I've used something different, something a bit thicker for the cards. So I've used those Pro Mats, Ultra Pro. These are thicker, much better to protect the cards. Especially I like to pull them out and have a gander at them every once in a while to see how nice the collection is. All hands team. Beasley, AB of course with that fantastic catch. Of course this is Marvin Jones. Another fantastic catch. There's about 15. I like this one. D-Hop, one-handed. There's 15 of those. Not far off. I think I've got 12 or 13. And in the back. Next we're going to have a Color Rush. Here we go. Tom Brady, Kareem Hunt, Todd Gurley, Wentz, Cam, Wilson, AB, Dak, Michael Thomas, Gronk, Goff, Trubisky and Carr. Here we go. Next we're going to have the Huddle Up. And the Huddle Up is like 10 of them. And I've got 9. And take a wild guess. What is the only one I'm missing from the Huddle Up? My luck, of course, it's the Cowboys. And I still can't pull it. So, here's the Huddle Up. The Eagles, Rams, Seahawks. And I have a parallel for the Seahawks in gold. And this is how it looks like. I forgot to show you, I do have a parallel for Fantasy Stars for Todd Gurley. Alright, I'll put it down here. Now, we're going to come lastly to the draft. And this is a section for the rookies. They call it draft. A nice red Darnold for all you Jets fans out there. It's number 1. I still have not pulled just the base, but I did pull a red one. So it's going to stay until I pull the actual white border one. But here we go. Here's Josh Rosen. Here's Bradley Chubb. Top 10. Here's Josh Allen. Here's Saquon Barkley. Number 2 in the draft. Joshua Jackson Ridley. I don't think I pulled number 1. Nope. is missing. But that's the whole, basically, draft. Not many missing. So there you go, guys. This was the full, but I'm not done yet. All the inserts that I've collected so far for the score. I really enjoy collecting it. And of course, as you know, it is a massive, massive collection. But I'm really glad that I'm right up on it this season. Especially with the hobby boxes. They really help finishing your collection if you fancy that. And I do. The completist, I enjoy doing that. So here's all the inserts. Finally, I'm going to have a look. We're not done yet. We'll have a look at the hits. Let's have a look at the blaster hits. Blaster box hits. Home and away. Bridgewater. Of course, he's with the Jets now. Nelson Aguilar, home and away. And then 2 Dolphins. Jones, defenders, and Ndamukong Suh, of course, he's with the Rams. So these all came with the blaster box that you pay $20, $19.99. So it's, you know, one patch. What are you going to do? You're paying $20. You can't expect more than that. Now, for all the hits, I bought 3 hobby boxes. Instead of getting 12 hits, I got 11 and a measly 150 points in box 2. I'm sure you guys have seen it. But here's the autos. And of course, the autos, we got Fitzpatrick here, who is first round, 11th. We got Hamilton, who went 4th round. Here is Ishmael. And Ishmael was undrafted, but I think he signed for the Bengals. I'm not 100% sure. Here is Nick Chubb. And he went in round 2, 35th. Harrison. Another 3rd rounder. Don't ask me which teams they went. I don't know all of them. I'm not going to pretend. Here's Phillips. And he went in the 3rd round. Here's a red one, James. And James went in the 7th round. So as you can see, guys, not many first rounders that have come out in the hobby boxes. Here's Miller, 2nd round. Walton, 4th rounder. Here is a Raider, Hurst, who went in the 5th round. And finally, my favorite, you guys have seen it. That was in the 3rd hobby box I opened. A PC that I've been not really wanting Bill Bates per se, but just to pull a nice PC for the Cowboys. It's good to start the season with the first product score pulling a PC. Fantastic safety for the Cowboys. 2 Super Bowls on card auto. I remember seeing him, of course, playing in those 2 Super Bowls. Really, really tough player and the leader. So that was really, really good. So there you go, guys. There you have it. I'm almost at 20 minutes. But that was a full review of the new score product. Complete with all 110 rookies. And complete with all 330 base card veterans. As ever, thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel. If you hit that bell, you press the button on that bell, you will be subscribing to the channel. You will get notifications as soon as I upload the videos. That way you can enjoy them wherever you are and you can have a look and like. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your support. Until the next videos, it's going to be classics. Till then, take care. Cheers.